Nearing the start of this one from South Florida, it's the Phillies and the Marlins. Next. On a humid night for baseball, MLB The Show welcomes you to the Sunshine State. Miami, Florida, the site for this edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, Game 1 of this 3-game series is set to get underway, as it'll be the Philadelphia Phillies taking on the Florida Marlins. Hello again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian here with my colleagues Dave Campbell and Rex Hudler as we get set for what should be a good one. And Soup, we turn to you first. What will be the one thing we can keep an eye on here?
Well, one guy you have to enjoy watching play the game is Dan Uggla. He's one of those guys that actually reminds me a little bit of Hud. He's scrappy, gives you his all on the field, and can steal a base if need be, and he can hit. His hair's not quite as nice as Rex's, but you get the idea.
All right, Dave, we'll hear from Rex momentarily, but now it's time to check out the starting lineup for the defending National League champion Philadelphia Phillies, and it's brought to us by State Farm. At home or away, State Farm is there. They'll go to work against a guy who punched out 16 batters in one of his 2009 starts, the hard-throwing right-hander Ricky Nolasco. And in the field, the Marlins will align themselves like this. Into the box is the leadoff hitter Shane Victorino, and we are just about set to get this one underway. And the first pitch is taken for ball one as we're underway tonight in South Florida.
He'll leave that one alone.
And that's too high, ball two. Game time temperature, a comfortable 76 degrees. And that's in there, 2-1.
Ooh, and that one pretty much just burns off the outside edge.
And now this is strike two called as he shakes his head. 2-2 now.
And Clyde Washington's strike zone can be unpredictable sometimes, and that one looked a little low.
Now a swing and a ball grounded foul off to the right side. And this is near the line, but foul wide of first. Another 2-2 offering. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Oh, and these two guys are locked in a battle now.
Now ball hit toward third, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now a ball hit high down the left field line, but back in amongst the spectators, foul. And he lays off, ball four. That's exactly what you want your leadoff man to do, work the count and get on base.
And it's deep breath time out on the mound now. Not only will he kick himself for walking the leadoff guy, but also he just walked the fastest guy in a 10-mile radius. Not what he wanted to do.
Placido Polanco. Placido Polanco will be the batter. Now a possible double play ball for Uggla. Ramirez on to first, and they get the double play.
If you want your manager to stop stewing over a leadoff walk, how about a quick little 4-6-3? That'll perk him up a bit.
So the first two are retired here for Chase Utley. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. Just starting things out here in South Florida. And that one misses upstairs, 2-0.
And he's had a pretty good look at those first two pitches. Be aware, 2-0.
Pitch is a fastball low, and it's 3-0 now.
The last thing you want to do is put this guy on when you know who's on deck.
And they'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1.
Might have been taken till he got a strike there. Not a bad idea.
Strike two called, and it's full 3-2.
Didn't like that one either. He's taking this about as far as it can go now.
The pitch. Just does stay alive as this is fouled back. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike three called, and the inning is over. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. And now the Marlins will have a crack at things. No score. Look there at the Marlins starting lineup as put together by their skipper, Freddie Gonzalez. And getting in his final warm-up tosses, there you see the very promising young right-hander Max Scherzer. A look at the Phillies' alignment defensively as they're anchored up the middle by a three-time Gold Glover Jimmy Rollins at short and a two-time winner Shane Victorino in center. And now the center fielder Johnny Damon's in to kick off the home half of the first. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. And here's a fastball called for strike two.
And he could get that average up over 300 if he could come through with a base hit right here.
Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a miss by Damon as he's set down on strikes, and there's one away.
And you can watch video on this pitch till you're blue in the face. But until you get out there and see it, you don't know how much that pitch moves. That's tough to make contact on.
Leadoff man retired. Here's the left fielder, Chris Coughlin. And that's high for a ball, 1-0.
Well, we're going to have to watch where he's missing with that fastball. If he keeps leaving it up, he's going to run into trouble going forward.
And this is hit well towards the hole. Dive, but it's just past his outstretched glove for a base hit.
And this is something they've worked on in the batting cages, taking some of the movement out of his swing. It's much more compact now, and he's seeing some definite results.
Hanley Ramirez will get his first opportunity now. Lays off the slider. Don't know quite where that missed, but it's 1-0.
But that's where he's going to want to keep this thing, work it away so they have to extend to get it.
On the move is Coughlin. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Oh, and this is behind him at second and into center field.
And you know there's some guys out there that have good speed but aren't really good base stealers. Well, this guy's a base stealer, no doubt about that. And he's in the scoring position now with one away.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. From the stretch. Ball 2.
Yeah, battled him back to even. Now you got to think about that slider running away.
Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2.
And now on 3-2, let's see if he gets a fastball here.
Look out, that's in very tight, and it's ball 4.
And boy, those last few pitches there were nowhere close to the strike zone. When you've got 2 strikes on a guy, you've got a little more margin for error, but not that much.
Cody Ross will be the batter. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
And this is the time you want to get a jump on this guy if you can. Get him while he's still getting settled.
And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he won't offer it that. Too high, 1-2.
Wow, and you can bet he was saving that pitch. Good job to lay off.
Hit hard but fouled off to the left, and that'll keep you honest as a third base coach. miss on a pitch well out of the strike zone as he becomes the second out.
And this is the perfect spot and perfect time to throw that slider. Looks just like the fastball he threw on the previous pitch, but look at the late break on this thing. That breaks at about the 58-foot mark, and he just can't pick it up.
So 2 on with 2 away, and that'll bring in the third baseman, Jorge Cantu. And he gets ahead 0-1.
And you don't want to tempt fate early in the ball game by leaving a fastball up like that.
Two men are on with 2 men out. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1.
Good patience there to stay back and watch that all the way.
Swinging a hard-hit ball back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. The throw to the plate. But the throw is well up the line, and he scores easily.
And they'll draw first blood in this one. That was a good swing, and just like that, they get off to a 1-0 lead here in the first.
2 men on, 2 out, and that'll bring in the powerful second baseman, Dan Uggla. Around on the fastball here as this is hit fairly well out toward left field. Settling under it is Ibanez as he makes the catch to retire the side. So 1 run here on 2 base hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. Second inning coming up here in South Florida. It's the Marlins 1 and the Phillies nothing. Ryan Howard leads things off now in the top half of the second. First pitch on the way. In there, no balls and a strike.
And at the plate, he's just 1 home run shy of 30 dingers on the season. So he might be gunning for it here.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
And if they keep going away with that shift on, he might even think about dropping one down. We've seen that before.
And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2.
Boy, and this is the wrong guy to keep missing with up in the zone. Those are 2 dangerous locations there.
And this is hit to the right side, but it'll wind up foul down the line at first. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
And they continue to work him away even with the shift on. A simple grounder to third could wind up a double.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And a swing and a bouncing ball back up the middle. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Oh, the shift works to perfection right there. This is probably a base hit if they're playing normal, but they've got the shortstop in the right place as he throws him out. Nice.
One gone in the inning now for Raul Ibanez. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0.
And this guy at the plate has gone deep 22 times this year, so be careful with him up there.
1-0 pitch now. And I was about to call this a strike, but apparently not. It's 2-0.
Whoa.
Splitter is right there, so he climbs back to 2-1.
Yeah, he just drops that splitty right in there.
Swing and a line drive to center field. And the Phillies have their first hit of the ball game. And he is in at second base with a one-out double.
And as the summer's heating up, so is his bat. Look at this swing here in show motion. He's definitely got it working now.
Jimmy Rollins will step in now, hoping to extend his hitting streak to 8 games here. First pitch coming. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike one.
And when he throws that breaking ball first pitch, you just have no idea what's coming next.
Now a ball lined toward right center, and he'll have himself a base hit. And the run will score from second as this ball game is tied 1 apiece.
Good job there of finding a pitch he can handle, and he's able to drive in that tying run from second to make it a 1-1 ball game.
Jason Worth will take his first cuts of the ball game here. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Really got to jump on this guy now while he's rattled.
Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball, 1-1.
And now this might not be a good pitch to run on because they can always pitch out here.
Runner on first here with 1 gone and a 1-1 tie. Now a swing and a ball grounded foul off to the right side. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
Well, you got to take the good with the bad with this guy. He can put up some big power numbers, but he'll also do this quite a bit. That's the trade-off.
Carlos Ruiz will take his cuts now. First pitch coming. And that's in there for strike one.
And this guy on first base will run, and this is a running situation.
Now a throw over to first, and a dive, but he's back in there. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one.
And Rollins is probably itching to run, so that might make him at least think twice.
And Ruiz with a swing and an easy ground ball to short. And an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. On now to the bottom of the second, all tied at 1-1. John Baker will start things off in the bottom of the second. Now here's the first pitch. And that misses, ball 1. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Two and one. And now here's a ball grounded foul over toward third. Now the 2-2 pitch. Fouled back. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
And too many 3-ball counts early in the ball game will just drive that pitch count up.
And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
Might be trying to give that run they just scored right back to him. Now he's into the stretch right away.
Gabby Sanchez will stand in. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Leadoff man aboard here in a 1-1 ball game. He waits, now the pitch. Just off the plate and high, ball 1. Now a swing and an easy fly ball out toward right center. And he will get there to make the running catch as that ball hung up just a little bit too long.
Ball slicing away from him there, but that's a good jump and a good first step as he runs this one down.
Ricky Nolasco will take a long look down here as he may be bunting to avoid the double play. And they will have him bunting with one away as he gets this one down. The tag gets one, but they'll only get one as he's in there at second.
Good execution there as the sacrifice works that time. Now let's see if they can make it pay off.
So it's back to the top of the order now. And in steps center fielder Johnny Damon. And he lays off a fastball. Looked good, but it's 1-0. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
Yeah, it looked like he wanted to bury that slider on the hands, but he started this one much too far inside.
Lined up the middle, and that's in there, base hit. And that'll score the run from second as they jump in front now, 2-1.
Oh, nothing to put a smile on your manager's face, quite like a two-out ribby. It was looking like that runner was going to get stranded out there, but he comes through to drive him home.
Chris Coughlin will stride in again. He singled and later scored his first time. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
And with 2 outs and the number 2 hitter at the plate, this is a good time to steal, so you'd better keep your eye on him over there at first base.
Fastball, and he might have gotten under it just a bit as this is out toward deep right field. There to play it is Worth, and he makes the play to retire the side. So a run on 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. We'll go now to the top of the third. It's the Marlins 2 and the Phillies 1. Max Scherzer is ready to go here as we begin the third. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Now ball hit toward third, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Boy, tough to lay off, but he's glad he did. It's 1-2 now.
And that's a good 2-strike pitch there, as now it might be just to set up something away.
Swing and a liner. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Wow, he's acting more like a leadoff man here. He's actually making him sweat.
The 2-2 coming. And a little battle brewing here as he fights off the 2-strike pitch and chops it foul. 2-2 pitch is a fastball high, so it runs full, 3-2.
Boy, and that's the pitcher up there. You got to throw strikes here.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Always nice to get the inning started against the pitcher as he sets him down easily for the first out of the third.
So 1 gone in the inning for Shane Victorino. Good zip to the fastball there by Nolasco, and it's 0-1.
And coming off that long duel to start the inning, you wonder if maybe he'll try to pitch to contact here.
Swing and a liner toward right center. And he couldn't quite get high enough to pull that one down. It's into right center, a base hit.
And this gets back to what Hud was talking about earlier. They get ahead of him here with a first pitch fastball, but now when it comes in again, he's got a good idea of what it looks like, and he just squares up on it for a solid base hit.
So a runner on first with 1 out now, and stepping in will be the third baseman, Placido Polanco. Right there for strike 1.
And you've got a runner at first who likes to run early in the count, so maybe they think about pitching out here on 0-1.
In there, and it's 0-2 now.
And he might be just taking pitches waiting for his base runner to go, but he can't take any more.
Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And ring him up. Strike 3 called on the fastball, and there are 2 gone.
Here's a good look from the side angle. This is in show motion. And you can see this cross right over the knees. That's close, but it's the right call.
So a runner at first with 2 away, and making his way in is the second baseman, Chase Utley. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. Running is Victorino. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not in time as he steals second.
And you'll get another look here. This is not a huge jump, and that's not a bad throw. So this is all about speed. I've said it before, but it's worth saying again. Speed never goes in the slump.
Keeping it low here, but that misses for ball 3.
Oh, be careful now.
That one's in there, 3-1.
Still a base open here, so you don't have to come in with one if you don't want to.
The 3-1 coming. And this is ripped down the first base line. He's got it. He'll get it to the pitcher, covering a terrific play as the side is retired. Phillies strand one. Our score remains 2-1. Hanley Ramirez makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3. And here's the first pitch. And he sends a fastball out to left field and fairly well hit. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And he is safe at second base as he legs out a double.
Well, so much for easing our way into this inning. First pitch he sees, he darn near sends it over the wall, but instead winds up at second with a wall ball double.
Cody Ross will stride in again. He struck out swinging his first time. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
Great chance here to pick up his 52nd RBI of the year.
On the ground now to the third baseman, Polanco. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Ball hit to the third baseman, so he's able to look the runner back to second and throw on to first. No advance.
Jorge Cantu will stand in, an RBI single in his first appearance. Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike.
And he drove in a run his first time through. He could possibly do it again right here.
A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. And a little tapper up the line, but this will wind up a foul ball. He's ready. Now the pitch. Now he takes something off there as this is skied out to fairly deep center field. Victorino is back though, and he's there to put it away. 2 down. But too late, and he's safe at third. Dan Ugla will dig in here. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Men on third with 2 down. And now Ugla swings and hits this one on the ground to shortstop. Throw on to the big fella Howard at first, and with that, the inning is over. Marlins leave 1 as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Ryan Howard will stand in now to get us going here in the 4th. And he runs that one high and tight for ball one.
And now you can see Ramirez swung well around to the right here in the overshift.
And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
And now Howard can lock in on one spot with his 2-0 count.
And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now.
Ah, boy, when you're a middle-of-the-lineup guy and you get a good one to hit 2-0, you got to turn it loose.
And it misses. 3-1 now.
And in just a one-run game, you really need to avoid the leadoff walk if you can.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
Well, when you're holding a one-run lead, you don't want to start walking guys, especially not the leadoff hitter. He'll kick himself over that one.
Raul Ibanez will stand in. He doubled and later scored his first time. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes.
And sometimes you just let a guy work his own way into trouble and then take advantage.
Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. Let's go, guys. 1-0 pitch is a curveball. That looked good from here, but it's 2-0.
Got to credit their patience here in this inning. They're just letting him work himself into trouble.
And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. Ramirez is under it as he puts it away for out number 1.
Yeah, and that's a nice bounce back there after the leadoff walk. Now if he can follow that with a ground ball, he'll be right back in the dugout.
So a runner at first with 1 man gone, and here's the speedster Jimmy Rollins. Hit high but foul as that'll get in amongst the fans.
Foul ball.
And he lays off for ball 1.
And remember, this is a very tough guy to double up, so even on a ground ball, they might not get out of the inning.
Easy 2 now. Let's go.
Hit hard back up the middle. And that's in there. Base hit.
And this is what you call squaring up the baseball. He just punches this thing into center field, and there are now 2 on with only 1 away.
Jason Worth will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time. Had him reaching that time. It's strike 1.
And he was able to punch him out the first time, and he certainly could use another right here.
He's set, now the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2.
And it looks like he's going to let his fastball be the one that gets him out of this jam.
Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And now here's a ball grounded foul over toward third. Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2.
Looking awfully erratic out there right now.
And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. So after getting the strikeout on the fastball, not a bad time to check out our pitch speed comparison for our two starters. And as you see there, just 1 mile an hour separating these two arms so far. 96 on one hand, 95 on the other. 2 are gone in the Philly fourth, and stepping in is the catcher Carlos Ruiz. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1.
And now if you can get this guy here, you'll be in a position where you'll have the pitcher leading off in the top of the fifth.
Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1.
And this is definitely the guy to go after, because you'd love to make the pitcher be forced to start things off in the fifth.
1 run, 4 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Here he comes on 2-1. Ball hit high to the right side, but this will get into the seats. Foul. Three and 2 now.
And you cannot afford to walk him here, so let's see if they stay with the hard stuff on 3 and 2.
Now a swing as he hits this one into the air, but this will be foul off to the right, out of play. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out towards straightaway right. Ross is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Phillies leave a couple. They still trail it here 2-1. It's Tuesday Night Baseball on the show as you take a look at our National League scoreboard. And here on the East Coast, of course, some of these games will be getting underway later on. John Baker will lead things off here in the home half of the fourth. First pitch coming. Too low, 1-0. And this is swung on and sent on the ground to first. And Howard will mosey over to the bag himself to record the out. Gabby Sanchez will try it again. He flew out his first time. And a ball, 1-0. On the way. And a foul ball straight back. Now a swing and a high fly ball, and this one has some carry on it to deep right field. And Worth will settle under this one and take it for the second out. Ricky Nolasco will step in now. Here's the first offering. And there's a strike right down the heart of the plate, 0-1.
Yeah, normally not a great spot, but with the pitcher at the plate, it's okay to challenge him there.
And this is near the line, but foul wide of first. 2 out, nobody on. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. So they breeze through this half of the inning. We played 4 full. The Marlins lead it 2-1. Max Scherzer will make his way towards the box to lead off the 5th. And that misses for ball 1.
Got to look to try and slap that thing the other way.
And this is swung on and grounded to Ramirez at short. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
And we'll take a look there at the pitches by inning so far. You can see he's at 80 for the game right now, so he shouldn't be all that tired just yet.
Back to the top of the order now, and here's the versatile outfielder Shane Victorino. And this is hit to the right side, but it'll wind up foul down the line at first. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike 2.
Well, he was a little unlucky to get the curveball there. That sort of throws off the timing when you're running up to bunt.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Going a little more with the breaking ball here as he goes along. We didn't see it as much the first few times through.
Swing and a ground ball towards the hole. There to take it is Ramirez. Off-balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single.
And I'll tell you what, when you've got a base stealer like this on at first, you don't want to play too close to the vest here. Let her hang. Use that speed as a weapon.
Placido Polanco will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. And they'll try a pitch out here, but Victorino's not on the move.
And they're thinking he might be looking to steal yet another bag here.
And, looked good on the monitor, but it's 2-0.
Kept waiting for him to signal strike one, but he never did.
Running is Victorino. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And the throw's behind him that time as it gets right by him.
Yeah, good time to run. Down by 1 in the middle innings. Now they're a bit closer to tying up this game.
Live. That looked awfully good from up here. 3-1 though.
I don't think my eyesight's that bad. That looked like strike 2 to me.
Now the 3-1 pitch. And this is swung on and bounced out to Uggla at second. Throw in time to retire Polanco, and that's out number 2.
Well, one thing you want out of that number 2 hitter is the ability to hit the ball behind the runner and get him over to third, and that's just what happened there.
Chase Utley will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far. Here's the first offering. In there, 0-1.
And he's been effective all night long with that first pitch curveball.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. And now he turns on a fastball here and sends it to fairly deep right field. But he'll get there as he flags it down just shy of the wall. And with that, the side is retired. Johnny Damon will lead off when we return. They still lead it 2-1. So it's back to the top of the order now. And in steps the left-handed hitting Johnny Damon. Now the first pitch. In there, and it's 0-1.
And this has been his MO into the 5th inning now. Get ahead with strike 1.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. And he misses there, 1-2.
Oh, great pitch on 0-2. That's not an easy take.
And a good eye there by Damon. Back even at 2-2.
And on the mound, he's probably thinking, man, those have been some pretty close pitches. How's he laying off of those?
Rolled softly down the line, and that is a foul ball. And now a ball hit fairly well here out to the deep part of left field. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out.
And he's really overpowering this lineup right now. That's 7 in a row he's set down.
Chris Coughlin will stand in. He flew out his last time up. And that's taken for strike one.
Boy, he's just sailing along now.
Fifth inning, 2-1 our score. Now the pitch. Now a swing and a sharp ground ball toward the hole. Look at the stop! And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
Ah, this is a nice play here. Look at him stretch out to get this thing, and then he says, you know what? I'll just go ahead and do this all myself. Nice.
Hanley Ramirez will dig in. He doubled his last time. Now the first pitch. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one.
And now at the plate, you got to do something to get this guy out of the role he's been on.
And this is high, a ball and a strike.
And this crowd's fallen into a bit of a lull here in the middle innings.
Maybe too much break on the slider, 2-1.
And now on the mound, you lose the advantage of strike one by missing with two straight.
Checks his swing, but this will be strike two called. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
And you don't want this inning to go any further than this, so I think he'll probably get something to hit here.
Swing and a line drive to left. Ibanez is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Marlins on top, 2-1. Ryan Howard will stand in to lead things off here in the Philadelphia 6th. Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. Outside with the fastball, that's 1-0.
And it's only August, but this game has a little bit of a playoff feel to it.
And he gets under a fastball here as this is lifted the other way to left center. There to take it in is Coughlin, and there's your first out.
Well, good pitching and good defense go hand in hand. Your pitchers have the confidence to know that if they put it in play, your guys are going to go get it. Good catch on the move there.
Raul Ibanez will step in, 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
And all this good work on the mound so far can be undone with one bad inning. So focus needs to be sharp right here.
And this will be fouled away. And that misses, 2-1.
And even though he's spinning a gem, he's still going to need to avoid that home run ball, so location is still going to be important.
Comes back with a fastball low, and that moves it to 3-1 now.
And this is a good time in the ballgame to be selective. Go ahead and run that pitch count up a bit.
The 3-1 pitch. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second. Up with it is Ugla. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Just really struggling to get anything going offensively right now. Even balls that are hit somewhat sharply are right at guys, and there's another example there.
Jimmy Rollins will stand in. 2 hits in 2 trips thus far. Now here's the first pitch. In there, strike 1.
And this guy's RBI in the second inning still stands as their lone tally of the game.
Hit hard to third, but pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. Phillies down in order. They're down 2-1. Cody Ross will stand in to lead things off as the Marlins look to get things started here in their half of the 6th. Now some movement out in the Phillies bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
And even though you're not getting much run support to speak of, you really need to just focus on doing your job on the mound.
Pitch on the way. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Now a ball hit foul down the line in right and in amongst the fans.
Call.
Now a ball hit on the ground for Rollins at short. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone.
Make it 10 straight guys retired now as he gets the leadoff man here to start the inning.
The leadoff man retired now for Jorge Cantu. fouled back. Fastball as this is hit fairly well out toward left center. Ibanez there to pull this one in for route number 2.
Well, this guy gave up single runs in the first and second innings, but it looks like he's found his groove now, and he is really pitching well out there.
Dan Uggla will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch coming. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1.
And he is just in complete control out there.
Now a ball lined to the right side. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
And they finally reach him for another base runner here as that snaps a string of 11 straight men that he'd sat down until now.
John Baker will step in, a ground-out victim his last time. Reaches for one and slaps it down the line at third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And a fastball swung on and hit in the air to left. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And he continues to hit the ball well as that'll push his hitting streak up to 7 games now. Gabby Sanchez will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Look out! A fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
And he's obviously not trying to hit him there. He just let that one get away from him.
Now the 1-0 pitch. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
That's a foul.
Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Whew, and he might have seen his life flash before his eyes there.
Low-scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. Swing and a ball line softly down the right field line, but foul. And a fastball is hit on the ground towards short. And an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. 7th inning coming up. Florida's out in front, 2-1. And since we've already seen what's going on in the National League, let's check out the AL action now on our out-of-town scoreboard. Jason Worth will get another shot. Struck out swinging his last time. And now the Marlins bullpen will swing into action as a lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball one.
And these guys could really use a leadoff base runner here.
Bring that runner home.
And that misses 2-0.
And these guys would love to see the bottom of the order get some offense going.
And now a sharply hit ball toward the right side as this gets foul past the coaching box. And that's in there above the belt, so it's even now, 2-2.
Oh boy, time to choke up to the label. Anything to avoid another punch-out.
Sets the 2-2 pitch. Hit hard to the right. Foul. Now a fastball popped high in the air over toward the right side of the infield. Under it is Ugla. One gone. And there you'll get a look at the stadium here in Miami. Matt Vasgersian, Dave Campbell, Rex Hudler here with the call from South Florida. So one away, and that'll bring in the catcher, Carlos Ruiz. Fastball in there for a called strike.
And you can tell he's really in his zone out there now.
Now the pitch. Now ball hit toward third, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. And a good pitch, but no offer from Ruiz. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Oh, and he's just had that pitch dancing all night long.
And he just manages to stay alive here as he fights this one foul. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Just did get a piece of that one, so he stays alive here. Swing, and I believe this one is going to find the seats as well. It does, so quite a battle here as it remains 1-2. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
And he finally wins the battle here by just saying, here's my fastball and you can have at it. I think he finally just wore him down there.
And a pinch hitter about to be summoned from the dugout, and it's the guy who led the majors with 22 pinch hits in 2008. Greg Dobbs will get the call. First offering on the way. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Some activity out in the bullpen now as a couple of left-handers begin to stir. Called strike 0-2.
And look how calm he looks out there. His tempo looks really good right now.
swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. Coughlin is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. Our score remains 2-1. Sergio Escalona will be the new pitcher. Number 7 has moved into the on-deck circle now, so that'll signify the end for Ricky Nolasco. Start the inning off with an easy fly ball to straightaway left. Catch made out there by Ibanez, and that's out number 1. Leadoff man retired now for Johnny Damon. In there at the knees, strike 1.
That's a good pitch, just a get-me-over breaking ball. Guys are not ready to hit that pitch. He's back on his heels.
Now here it comes. And this is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. And a wasted pitch there, 1-2. Now a swing and a ball grounded foul off to the right side. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Two runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. And now here's a ball grounded foul over toward third. And he's just going to make him throw as many pitches as he can as he fouls another one away, and it's still full at 3-2. Too high, and that cost him ball 4.
And folks, that's what you call working the walk there. 9 pitches. That was a great at bat.
Chris Coughlin will stride in, grounded out his last time through. Try and pitch out here, but Damon stays put at first.
Boy, and now the wheels are really starting to turn here.
Runner goes for second. A little late on the slider here as he hits it the other way to third. And a throw over to Howard, and that's the second out.
Putting the runner in motion paid off there as it kept him out of the double play.
Hanley Ramirez will step in with a big opportunity to get that insurance run home from second. First pitch coming. Low for ball 1.
And that's a big run out there at second. You've got to keep this a 1-run game.
Changeup low, 2-0.
And with the paucity of scoring chances we've seen, a base hit here could wind up being the one that seals the deal.
And he's flying open a bit, Soup. That misses high, ball 3.
And he doubled earlier tonight. He'd certainly love another one right here.
Now the 3-0 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to short. Throw on to the first baseman, Howard, and with that, the side is retired. One left for Florida. They lead it 2-1. New pitcher set to take over now, and it'll be the 6'6" lefty Matt Thornton that's called upon. Shane Victorino will be the batter. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. And now Leo Nunez starts to loosen up in the Florida bullpen. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
And this guy's got 2 of their 5 hits, so he's trying to make it 3 out of 6.
And this is taken by Victorino to even the count at 2-2.
And he knew on that 0-2 count he didn't have to throw him a strike, at least not right away. But on 2-2 now, I think he's going to have to come in with one.
And a swing and a miss by Victorino as he set down for the first down of the inning. 8th inning here from South Florida as you get a look at the line score to this point. The hometown Marlins leading this one as they look to send this crowd home happy. Placido Polanco will try again. 0 for 3 with a strikeout thus far. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him.
Oh, and the last thing you want to do is put a guy on base right before you got to face a great slugger at the plate. That ain't going to make things any easier.
Chase Utley will try again. 0 for 3 thus far. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Utley awaits the 1-0. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
Got to make sure you cut down the gaps here and avoid the extra base hit if at all possible.
And that's just off the outside corner and low, ball 3.
And if he were to reach, I wonder if we'd see the closer here in the 8th inning.
And he missed with it. Ball 4, so that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second.
Boy, he's really digging himself in the hole right here. The last thing you want to do is put the possible go-ahead run on base without even making him swing the bat.
Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. Ryan Howard will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
Boy, and this is a critical part of the game now. He really needs to get a key out here.
Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1.
And the Phils know that one key hit here could make a big impact on the outcome of the ballgame.
Pause, now the pitch. And he looks at one in there, 1-2.
And you wonder, sooner or later, when is the big hit going to come?
Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. And that's through into left, a base hit. He'll come home with it. And that's going to plank the tying run from second as we've got ourselves a brand new ball game now.
Good job here with 2 strikes. He's definitely a power hitter, but he's not trying to hit a home run. Just wants to make solid contact, and he does, so he drives in the run.
Corey Wade has a tough assignment here with the bases loaded and 1 away. Raul Ibanez will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
And they can take their first lead of the night if he can come through right here.
And this ball will be chopped foul. And a waste pitch there, 1-2.
And the folks here have been treated to quite a ball game so far.
And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Now another pitch is hit foul and headed for the seats, so the count will stay put at 1-2. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Swing, and I believe this one is going to find the seats as well. It does, so quite a battle here as it remains 1-2. He'll try again, 1-2. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
In a game like this, every play is big, every pitch is big.
And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
Can't ask for much more when you make the call to the bullpen. Now he's just an out away from stranding both of these inherited runners.
Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone, and that'll bring in the former MVP, shortstop Jimmy Rollins. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
And he's working hard from the neck up right now.
Swing, hard hit ball to second. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. But the tying run has come across here as we're set up for an exciting finish. Home half of the 8th straight ahead, and we are tied 2-2. Juan Castro will come into the game now on defense.
Now playing second base, number 7, Juan Castro. Leading it off.
Cody Ross will lead things off here in the bottom half of inning number 8. Ball 1.
And this is one of those guys that can break a tie with one swing of the bat.
And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1.
And when you're struggling to score runs, you really need the heart of your order to get something started.
Line hard to center field. And there's a base hit. So just like that, the leadoff man's aboard, representing the potential go-ahead run.
And after they watch their lead slip away in the last half inning, this is a good job here as the go-ahead run gets on base to start this half inning.
Jorge Cantu will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. And the slider bounces, and that gets away. And a very big mistake, as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position.
Not a good start to the inning at all, as that'll move the go-ahead run up to second now with nobody out. Now at the plate, you have to think right side of the field here.
Swing and a liner towards second, and that's through into right field for a base hit. And the go-ahead run will score from second as they've taken the lead here in the late going.
And he was able to get through the 7th okay, but now he's in some trouble here in the 8th. We'll see how much longer they let him go.
A new pitcher ready to take over now, the Cuban-born right-hander Danny Baez. Dan Uggla will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance. Here's a ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. Worth is back, though, as he makes the catch on the track for the first out. Maybe not exactly what you'd want to have leading off the top of the 9th. As you can see, it'll be 7, 8, and 9 due up as they try to hang around in this one. John Baker will step in, 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Action now in that Phillies bullpen as the right-hander Ryan Matson starts to loosen up. Now a hard hit ball back up the middle. And a dive by Rollins, but he can't come up with it. A base hit.
We'll have a visit from the pitching coach here, and he's got to be saying, come on, quit laying it in there, meat.
Gabby Sanchez will try again. 0 for 3 thus far. First pitch coming. And there's the fastball by Baez as he jumps ahead here. No balls and a strike.
And you know he's thinking this would be a good time for my first hit of the ball game.
Took something off the curveball there. 76 miles an hour. It's 0-2.
And the one piece of good news here, this guy's a double play waiting to happen.
That misses. 1-2. First and second now, one man out. And 2-2.
Oh, now what do you go back to here?
Here's the 2-2 offering. And he just does manage to fight this one off as it's fouled away. It's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. And they are not going to get him at first. He's aboard easily. And I suspect we might see a pinch hitter here. And if that's the case, here's what's left on the Marlins bench. Willie Taveras can break this one wide open now if he can find a gap here with the bases loaded. Here's the first offering. Ball one.
And if you ever wanted a chance to help your ball club off the bench, you've got one now.
Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
Ooh, and he needed that one.
Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
If you're going to try to get that guy to fish for a curveball down there, you better make sure you can keep it in front of you.
The 2-1. And a swing and a ball hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul.
That's a foul ball.
Now a pitch swung on and hit to the left side, but this is going to find the seats, a foul ball.
Foul ball.
Bases are loaded with only one out. And this ball is also hit foul and heading for the seats, so we'll have to do it again. Still 2-2. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? And that's through into right field for a base hit. One run scores. The throw to the plate. And the tag from Ruiz will come a half a beat too late. He is in there to score.
Boy, and Matt, it is so hard to come off the bench cold like that and deliver, but that's just a super job of hitting right there.
So a call to the bullpen now, and they'll make a move for the left-hander here. So we've got runners at the corners here, one away, and it's back to the top of the order now for Johnny Damon. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0.
Gotta at least be thinking sac fly here if you're at the plate.
And he'll throw over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. And again a throw, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. And they'll pitch out, but Taveras isn't moving yet. 2-0 is a fastball, not close. He's behind 3-0 now.
And this will get you hacked off as a hitter. Put something over the plate. Let's go!
Here he comes on 3-0. Now a hard liner toward short. But this is pulled in by the shortstop. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman got the out, and the inning is over. So they pick up 3 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We played 8 full. It's the Marlins 5 and the Phillies 2. On to try and close this one down is the veteran right-hander Leo Nunez. Jason Worth will stand in, needing to get things started here in the top of the 9th. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
And here in the 9th, it's going to take all hands on deck if these guys want to make a game of it.
On the ground down the first base line. A dive, but it's by him for a base hit. The throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
One thing's for sure, you better have a short memory if you're a closer. Leadoff man's on base here with a double. He needs to clear his mind and really focus on this next guy.
Carlos Ruiz will stand in, but with the tying run still in the on-deck circle, he needs to get on base somehow. And a foul ball straight back. Now a pickoff play at second. Has to dive, but he's back. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
And now if he can get on, he's got a chance to make this interesting.
A runner at second, nobody out. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Yeah, trying to take a late swing at that thing. Get him over, hit him in.
Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
Last two pitches, 96 and 97. Tough duty there.
Runner at second, one away, and here's the left-handed hitting catcher Brian Schneider. Hard hit towards center. And he'll reach down to make the catch as he takes that one right off his shoe tops for the second out. The tag, and he'll be called out. And that is going to do it for this ballgame.
Boy, another good win for these guys. That's their 5th victory in a row. And I'll tell you, these guys have been playing some inspired baseball this past week or so.
Probably a handful of deserving candidates for our top player of the game award. But Dave, what do you say we go ahead and give it to the man that shut the door out of the pen?
Yeah, it's nice to have someone like this you can call on to finish things out for you, and that's just exactly what he did.
So that'll just about wrap things up. For Dave Campbell and the Wonder Dog Rex Hudler, I'm Matt Vasgersian saying thanks for joining us here this evening. This has been a presentation of MLB 10 The Show. For more, click on over to MLB10theshow.com. The Marlins win it 5-2. A post-game highlight package is next, so until next time, good night from South Florida.